Alright. Adding calcium to the aquariums. And I decided to add a vocabulary word to what I'm doing here. And that is grassy. Not grassy like grass on a hill, but grassy leaves. And is what I'm talking about is Dracaena leaves, airplane plant, spider plant, whatever you want to call that. Those kind of leaves. Lucky bamboo is a Dracaena, so yeah, Dracaena leaves. And the lucky bamboo is why I'm adding the extra calcium along with really everything coming into growth. But everything else, like the Monstera Andersonii here, here's probably its newest leaf. Got lots of holes. Okay, it's gone from like 5 to 8 holes. But it seems perfectly healthy. No browning. In reality, the leaf's not as yellow as it appears on the phone. Everything looks perfectly fine. The other Monstera, it grew a perfectly healthy leaf. Okay. Not really anything going on except on both of my Dracaenas, well, all of my Dracaenas, all of the lucky bamboo, and the other one over by the window, whatever it is, in the Dracaena family. They've all got these brown tips to the grassy like leaves. So I'm hoping that on the spider plant and the Dracaena, maybe a little extra calcium might help. I don't know about cure. If I can cure this problem outright, I would consider that basically 3.0 growing, 3.0 growing of anything with these grassy like leaves. Because to get to the 3.0, it's got to be, you know, basically a cure for all of it. Both on Dracaena, spider plant. Yeah. If it's got a grassy like leaf, it seems to do this. So we'll see if adding calcium, in this case reptile, it's not a very good shot of the calcium. It's reptile calcium. That's a sample size. It's not for sale. I got that with a reptile. But the thought is, you know, calcium is calcium. So I added some of that. This tank actually got quite a lot because I put in a full quarter of a teaspoon. Decided that looked like an awful lot and was glad that it was in, you know, the biggest of the 3 tanks I'm adding it to. The 10 gallons, I tried making it more like a half of, you know, what is already a quarter of a teaspoon. So this tank got quite a lot, but I think it'll be okay. Still trying to decide on whether or not I want to feed the tank tomorrow. And by feed, I mean the aquarium, which would be the marine aquarium salt. That's all most of these plants have been getting. Well, I guess that one is off the parent plant. But yeah. This lucky bamboo over here, this larger cutting, it is, the whole thing has been grown on nothing but the marine aquarium salt in the water. I've been using it for years. And even the older, it's pretty much, because I got this original, I think there was originally 3 of them in a, with a betta that I got. And they were only, I don't even think they were as big as this. Yeah, the variegated lucky bamboo. I don't think they were that big when I first got them. Or if they were just that big. So, yeah, we're going to try adding a bit more calcium, seeing if that will help the problem. And I will decide, when I decide, you know, what I'm going to do for the aquarium salt. Am I going to add that or not? And if so, when? But yeah, we're not going to add the marine aquarium salt today. I know I just said aquarium salt. That's literally, you know, 2 different products. So I need to remember to put the marine on the beginning of it. And we'll see if we can't, you know, do something about those brown tips. Not only on the lucky bamboo, but anything that's doing it. Alright. Talk to you next time.